So I just came back from the shop and decided to go for a nice lovely walk. I got some very odd, never tried it before. It's pumpkin beer. So never tried it before, so it's worth a try. Might be good, might be crap. We'll see. Also got some pomegranate wine. Don't know if you can call it wine. Well, it is in a wine bottle. It was in a wine section, but I think it's up for debate if it's wine or not. Yeah, and just gonna have a nice lovely walk in a forest, go down to the big lake, probably sit on a hill and have my lovely pumpkin beer. So this is the spot, I think, where I'm gonna enjoy my beer. Down there, that's a lake, and we got all this lovely forest all around me. That's a little hill I'm on. So I got the beer out, got the lighter. Let's open it and see what it actually tastes like. So, pumpkin beer. Yeah, I would just call it dark beer. There is some kind of odd flavour, I don't know. Actually, yeah, you can taste a little bit of pumpkin, just barely. But otherwise, it's nice, dark, with a bittery taste. So yeah, very enjoyable. Pumpkin beer. So, I actually just read all the ingredients for this pumpkin beer, or more likely, pumpkin spice beer. So basically it's got all the ingredients as for pumpkin spice. Luckily it doesn't taste too much of that stuff. But yeah, it's still quite sad I'm sitting here and drinking pumpkin spice beer. So I decided to change the scenery and come down to this lovely beach. I guess lovely. Still quite nice. And the best thing, I've got a little wooden thing where to sit on, which is quite nice. So I'm going to be sitting down with my lovely pumpkin spice beer and enjoying the sunshine and the autumn colours. So, finished my pumpkin spice beer. I'm on my way back. I actually just had a phone call, so I had to stop recording and so on. So I'm going to just film a bit of scenery. I decided to go a slightly different route on the way back. I'll be going past the river. I just found a nice white poisonous mushroom. Let's see if I can get to that. Here we go. definitely not edible. And there's actually a couple more sprouting up. I was actually planning this holiday to go to the island in the big lake, just where I was sitting by, and try to live stream the boat ride, the canoe ride to the island, but unfortunately this is a brand new channel. I actually have not even done a single video. I was planning to upload one after I had a trip to Crete, but the video quality was rather bad, so I've been struggling to actually edit something reasonably decent together. But I think I'm probably after uploading this, I think I'll push myself and get something together and upload it. And hopefully, after I get my first 100 subscribers, don't really care about subscribers, but unfortunately you need them if you want to live stream to YouTube. I'll be able to come back again and do a live stream of going in canoe to a little island. Oh my god, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually get to the river. It's rather wet with all the rain in last few days. Let's see if we can find another route. I'm sure there was something somewhere. Yeah, so unfortunately half of my plans didn't work, but anyways, I had a reasonably good holiday, a few nights out in the city, and oh my god, I just found a dead, some kind of weird mousy thing. Anyways, let's carry on our walk. So yeah, at the moment I'm actually using, I got one of those mobile phone stabilizers, and as you will be able to see once I upload the video and edit it, this is at least a reasonable quality worth uploading to YouTube, so people can actually enjoy watching the video. But I had some decent shots while I was in Crete. I actually rented a car and went on a trip across the mountain to the opposite side of the Crete from Heraklion. I think that's where I was staying. It's called to this place where monks used to live in the caves. There was even apparently, I didn't actually see the church built into the cave, but yeah, there's apparently even a church in the cave. At the moment, they still had a couple of rooms in the caves where I think some monks are still living, but they got a modern monastery built next to the caves. And yeah, it was absolutely brilliant, but the drive to the place was even better. It was probably about a kilometer up in the mountains, just going up and down and up and down. It was scary as hell, I need to say. And that's where I actually got used to driving on the other side of the road, since I generally drive in UK. So this holiday, my dad lent me a car, and I enjoyed a few trips. I'm still a bit wary with all the different rules. There's like a right hand side priority rule here, and so on. which I don't think we have in UK. Never heard of anything like that. I did used to drive here when I was underage, but obviously that was so many years ago that it's not exactly something I remember perfectly. So yeah, I feel much more comfortable driving on in the UK. But I'm getting there, I'm getting used to it. So let's see, where's this path going? Looks quite interesting. And I think we managed to get to the river. Yes. So this is the same river which is actually connected to the lake by my house. So let's see, the water level is actually rather high. And I think I will have to stop recording to take a picture of what we can see in front, because I think it is absolutely stunning, even with all this rubbish lying around. So yeah, I'll take a picture and then we'll carry on our walk home. So I took some pictures of that lovely view by the river, and now I found this little footpath. So I'm going to be seeing if I can actually get somewhere using it. But there's a little footpath, so it must lead somewhere. So we got ant nest here with no activity at all. So these are the big, actually no, there are a couple of slow ones. I think it's the weather, they're all gone to hibernation or whatever they do during winter. These are the big red wood ants. They can sting you. They got some acid and it kind of hurts a little bit of itch if they bite you, but nothing as bad as the very small red ants. Also, if you lick a little branch and stick it in their house during the summer when they're all active, they'll actually put loads of acid on that branch, and yeah, you can actually lick it, and it's actually quite interesting. It's just really acidic taste. So all looks good so far. So we're getting somewhere. I hope it's not going to be dead end or like loads of water in front of us. And I think there's something quite swampy there, because we can see all those reeds. It looks like a little path going in there. I would think that's a beaver path. There's actually quite a lot of beavers in the area. At least they used to be here. Now the whole area is actually building up quite rapidly, so the poor buggers probably got to move to places like this, but there's still no building activity taking place. And we're back in the woods. Another ant nest. Let's see if I can show it to you. It's quite nice and big. Well, again, there is a very, very little activity. I don't know if you can see anything. Yeah, there are a couple still slowly moving around. So this one is an active ant's nest. Obviously, it's getting quite cold, so they're all going to sleep. It's a little interesting path. So it's either fishermen, which, since there's no water near but that close, I'm not feeling that might be animal path. Yeah, it looks like a beaver track. I'm not going to go any further because it's getting actually quite wet here. And let's carry on this little forest path. I think I know where it's going. Hopefully it is going where I think it's going. Anyways, we will see. I think, yep, it is going where I thought it's going. So we can see here, that is work of the beavers. Quite an old one, but still some signs. So we are on, basically this is like a swamp. And as I remember, there's a little path which is, I think, slowly eroding away, because here, as you can see, the pathway is actually getting smaller and smaller. And in a bit I should be out on the same road which I used to walk to the hill. And here we go, I'm back on the main path. So I'll stop filming for now, and if I'll come up with something else interesting, I'll make another video. So just before I enjoy this lovely beer, it's honey beer. I think I should be calling it actually made or something like that. I just want to show you this lovely evening sun. Oh, almost locked the door. So here we go, the golden hour. Absolutely gorgeous, quite dark over there, but then the lake looks wonderful. We can, oh, and there's a lonely fisherman. We go out on the other balcony. should be able to see some swans far in distance, those little white spots. Oh yeah, actually absolutely gorgeous evening. Just finished tidying up my hot tub just there. I still need to bring the heater in and wait for one of my friends to show up and help me with that. Yep, it's all tied up. Yeah, last nice look at this golden hour moment